Hey everybody, so we are going to be talking about the second type of way that you can write a quadratic equation. The quadratic equation, this one is called the vertex form. This is given to you on your formula chart, but I do want you to be familiar with all of the parts. Okay, so you've got K, which is actually your y-intercept of your vertex. I'm sorry, your y-coordinate. Right, then right here, your H value is here. Okay, but notice how it's got a negative in front of it. So you got to think, H. My H will always flip. Hopefully your handwriting looks a whole lot better than mine right now. All right, this A value, this is kind of something we talked about last time in our intro notes, where that A value, that determines if it's going to be a happy face or if it's going to be a frowny face. If it's a positive A value, it's a happy face. If it's a negative A value, then it's going to be a frowny face. All right. Now, guess what? In order for you to graph this, which is why we're pulling out all these quadratic parts, okay, you have to pull the vertex, directly from the equation. So we have to look at this. This says we look at it and we're like, oh, it's got to be a -4. Well, no, it's actually a +4. Remember, you must change the sign of your H. And your K, it's chill. It's like, okay, I'll stay the same. That's cool. And so you're going to put the K right here, which is just a 5. And that's how easy it is. Now you can tell all of this from just the vertex and your A value, just from vertex form. I'm not asking you for solutions yet. If we wanted to, then we would just sketch for now. So let's look at our A value, because this is what we're going to know. If our A value is more than 1, then it's going to be a happy face. If it's negative, it's going to be a frowny face. In this case, my A is a -2. Because it's negative, it's a frowny face, which means it's going to open down or downwards. Your vertex, we already saw right there, is 4, 5. Make sure you're writing this as a coordinate pair, because that's what that is. It's a coordinate point. Your axis of symmetry, remember, it cuts through your vertex. So if this is your vertex, your axis of symmetry is going through here, and it takes your x value because it says x equals some number. So from that vertex, we can say that it's x equals 4. Because we know that this is a frowny face, we know that your vertex is going to be the maximum point. Your domain, if you go from left to right, if we're looking at this, I'm just going to make a big sketch for you guys here. You don't have to do this. Okay, if I come from the left, it's -infinity. If I come from the right, it's a positive infinity because of the arrows. 2 infinities, 2 more ways to write it. We can write it as all real numbers. Or you can use that fat R, line, fat R, to say that it's that. All right, on the computer, the fat R looks a little bit different, but you'll see that. Your range, we can tell if it's going above or below something based upon our vertex right here. Because our vertex is the highest point, everything is going to be less than or equal to this value, our y value of 5. Yes, you have to do a less than or equal to because it's on the line, so we're going to draw a line, right? If it were a happy face, by the way, then we would do y is greater than or equal to. That line has to be there. If you're ever typing this on your computer and you don't know where to find it and it's not in the special keyboard, check if I've given you those symbols to paste. Or very rarely, you can write the greater than and then the equal to sign, or the less than and the equal to sign. Thanks for watching.